Hi guys, and welcome to the Awakening Energy. I'm Skeed. Today in this universal life force energy transmissions, vital life force energy transmission. Today we're going to be working on a little bit of somatic energy release. We're going to be opening the heart chakra, de-armouring the heart to be able to raise our emotions, release negative emotions, raise our vibrations, and increase our healing capacity. Let's go. Ready, comfortable, distractions away, these few minutes. Just focus all your attention and intention after connecting to the energy on your heart area, of course. Heart area, the heart chakra. Includes the thymus. Starts in the center of your chest, expands all the way. Up the front of the chest, up the back, connecting into your spine there, passing through that. As you connect, your heart starts to open. It's very common to feel a lightness in your chest, feeling of lightness. Feeling of relief. That feeling of expansion and lightness might also come in front of your chest, outside of your body. It's very common. So your heart is so big it doesn't fit anymore in your chest and expanding out in front of you. We can start an emotional release, raising of emotional vibration, sensation of love. People think love is everything, love is all. Love is the base. It's not the top. It's the starting point, not the goal. Once we pass through love and we open up our hearts, we can then look much higher towards the bliss states. To anyone who says, it's all about love, they haven't quite understood. They're not necessarily wrong, but they haven't quite understood the concept of it. That is the beginning point. And if you feel any negative emotions rising now, you feel perhaps like crying, and for no reason whatsoever. You don't feel sad, but tears start rolling down your face, for example. That's fine. By opening the heart, it can also open other areas in your body. If you're moving away from negative things, some people, not many, but a few, might feel like a pit in their stomach. That's fine. Just feel it, release it, open the heart, release those emotions. Other people might feel tensions in their neck. Again, that's fine. Admit it's there, don't hide it, release it through the heart. We have 3 major energy centers. Some people will say, well, that's the stomach, the heart, and the head. Depending on your school of philosophy. But others will say, not quite your stomach, it's, you could say your sacral area, which could also be confused with the root chakra, which is your lower nadang. And you've got three of them. Your lower one, when it's fully expanded, starts at your perineum and reaches about to your sacral area. And your second one is your heart area. And your third one is in your head. Everything is related. As we talk about everything being related, interior energy, we know it's called sort of like a female energy. Nothing to do with man and woman, just female energy, yin energy. But in Hindu is called, or yogic schools, better than Hindu schools, it's called Shakti. But we can find this in other places. If we look at Egyptian magic, which is called Heka. And Heka, we can relate to, perhaps you've heard of Hecate or Hecate. You know anything of witchcraft or the study of gods. Which she goes down and she controls the underworld, very much like in Nordic philosophy, Nordic religion. Hela, the controller of hell. And so these feminine gods control the underworld. They control the base, the root chakra. And as it opens, it rises up and comes back to us, releasing the Shakti rising up the column. We can start to see suddenly how all these things are related. Heka, female magic. Shakti, female energy. Hela, Hecate, coming from the base, coming up, raising up as we awaken them from the root, from the bottom, from the underworld. You can start to see how everything relates. Stories of heaven and hell have nothing to do with heaven and hell. Energy work, just as gods are gates. That is very much seen more in Hindu philosophies than in Western cultures. Keep your intention, your attention on your heart. Open it up. Perhaps send it out in front of you. Make it bigger, as big as you can. Feel the lightness. Release the energies. The somatic work. Doing this regularly can have profound changes on your well-being. Just by opening up that heart. Releasing. Because having an open heart can also mean being open to pain and suffering. But if we release the pain and suffering from the heart, we let it shine bright and lighten and raise the vibration of our heart area, we can change things dramatically for ourselves. Don't get stuck in the matrix. I must be suffering, I must be in pain. That's what you tell yourself, that's what your program runs. Change that, raise your vibration, be stuck in the light. And one may ask, why have we started with the heart rather than the head or the sacral area of these energy bodies? It doesn't matter what order we do them. And the heart is a very powerful one. and yet a very easy one to do too. So if we have trouble with it, we can just focus on the feeling, the sensation of love, and that'll bring us to the same area. That's it. Loop this video to continue. Right click the play button. Click the settings button if it's on mobile. Namaste.